like having a rough day. So I was like, you know what? Let's do some golf. Just chill out and do some golf. Nothing is gonna relieve some stress more than just golfing. First round. This is probably a course I've never played before. Should be fun. Let's do it.
Where is he at? There you are. There's an EPS one for you if you want. You guys are covered.
Every once in a while, I just pull up this game from forever ago. It takes me so long to beat a single sports game. This game is so old now. They literally discontinued it, like it's delisted off the market, but I'm still playing it.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today,
FedEx
it's live
Cup.
opening round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational.
The Arnold Palmer Invitation in Orlando, Florida. It's gonna be hot as hell. And Trump's bullshit probably helped pay for this grass. 47th. I'm starting at 47.
Now we go down to the action at the first.
Stepping
Stepping up to the first tee, Frank, what are some keys to be thinking about at this point?
Really got to pick a decent target. Really focus in on that. Don't really worry about left and right. Nice, good full swing. Slow, if anything, off the first tee.
Alright, I have not played this game in so long. At least there's no wind to worry about. In fact, the wind is gonna... I can probably go here and the wind's just gonna push it back on the fairway. But it's not very much wind, so it's nothing to really worry about. Alright. It's gonna be a simple first shot, I think. It's a little short.
This one has a chance to be really good.
I think it's gonna be really good. It's perfect on that straightaway.
Frank, not the longest hitter, but sometimes you win tournaments by putting it in a good spot, and that's where we are right here, 280 yards
See
out.
that?
280 down the middle of the fairway. That'll
That
never
was
get you in trouble.
my ball.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Perfect, right there. I'm gonna put it right there, full power. Full swing, told you. That's gonna be
go.
perfect right by the...
That
Yes.
is a really good shot, landing
Yes.
close to the
I
flag.
could not ask for better than that. Did you see that lie? Just beautiful.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
Alright, I'm really bad at putting. From my memory. So let's give her the gusto and hope for the best, alright.
Wow,
Damn
I
it,
thought
I
he made
told you
that.
I'm terrible at
Just when you think you're going to make birdie,
putting.
now have to really concentrate on this and at least make par.
Damn it.
Lining this one up for
Almost
par.
made birdie. Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Frank, you can see by the
Brr.
reaction, it has been that
See
kind
that
of week.
flash?
Just a few too many pars. Here at the
Too many
231-yard par 3 second, Frank, pretty good hole.
It certainly is, Rich. The carry on the
Pretty
right
good
side's a
hole.
little
Look at that
shorter,
hole.
but if you're going to take it down the left side, you've got to fly that ball at least another 20 yards.
Okay, I'll put it right there. Hope for the best. Yeah, if we... Oh, that's too... There. Ooh, short 1%.
There's a big
gonna
green,
make it?
and they're going
It'll
to
be
use
okay.
every inch of it.
That'll be okay. Ooh, no.
So on the putting surface, and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second. Boy, this could be a tough one right
See
here,
the
Frank.
curve of
It's a
that?
very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this
Okay.
one for birdie.
This could go horribly wrong. Well, here we go. Oh, it was
You
so
couldn't ask for much
close.
more than that,
It
except
was
to make
so
it.
close. Ay, ay, ay. Stressful.
So just getting started.
really good at those
Even par
close
so far.
Even, just even. Even Steven. So 49.
Now at the par 4
Even
third,
Steven.
Frank, this is a great golf
God, I
hole.
suck at
It certainly
every-
is. Remember, the brain doesn't register don'ts. So aim right. There's a bunker down there. Keep focusing on where you want it to go,
Okay, we got this.
not in the other direction.
Ooh. Full swing. This is right off to the left.
That's a good spot right there.
Not bad.
Center cut.
Perfect. Great lie.
Not the longest,
Cannot
but not
lose.
bad. 295 yards in the fairway.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Thank you. Thank you.
Second shot
Watch
here
out
at
for
the
that
third.
One of the narrowest greens at Bay Hill Waters, you can see on that left side. So for the faint of heart, you're going
Key
to miss,
wedge,
if
really?
anything, to that
Key
right
wedge
side.
for
And that's exactly where they put a little bunker.
Don't
So
want to
be
use an
very
iron.
straight on
the
the
wedge
second.
kind of roll less, maybe. So just give her the gusto, put it right there. Sounds good to me. Oh, -3%. That'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Damn
On the
it.
green, looking at a birdie opportunity.
Yeah, but not likely.
This one just requires a little bit of focus. Almost fell
gave it
just
just a
a
little
few
bit more
inches from
power.
dropping.
Sometimes the
Just a little
game
bit more
just
power.
isn't fair.
No.
So just a formality here.
This is a formality. They had so much faith. in
Drops
me.
it, and he's at even par.
Thank you. Thank you. Still at par. We are never going to get on the scoreboard at this rate.
And now let's go down to the action at the fourth.
All right.
As we catch up with today's featured golfer, Frank, what's the key to generating some momentum?
My today's featured
Just hitting
golf-
good shots. I know it sort of sounds like the old cliche,
Yeah,
but
good
plenty of
shots.
opportunities. A few
Stop
10,
doing these
15-foot
bad
putts
shots.
start going down. This round will change dramatically.
He agrees. It's my putt.
Just a good,
these
solid tee
mosquitoes
shot right
everywhere.
there, about
If the
280
camera
yards.
just keeps going through the mosquitoes.
Second shot.
I hate Florida so much. I would not want to be there. Florida sucks. So just give her the gusto? Why are we even holding back? Let's give her the gusto. Hope for the best. Full straight swing. Only every single side. I'm being eaten by mosquitoes. Just kill them all.
Steeply up the hill
Big
here. This is
pile.
going to play very long.
Nope. Definitely don't want the putter. Alright. That's all the gusto. We don't want to give her all the gusto. But what if we then put a backspin on the ball? And then brought it back to here.
Frank,
For
this
some
is still a
crazy
mind
shit.
blower.
Here we go.
Tiger won the Arnold Palmer Invitational at Bay Hill 4
Nope,
times in
that
a
didn't
row
work at
from
all.
2003. You
Aw.
played the game at the highest level. How hard is that?
Well, you don't
It's
play with
almost
that.
unimaginable to Rich because Bay Hill changes each and every year when they have the tournament. But there was always also the look of resignation of the other players.
Oh.
There's never really been a golf
Oh.
course that
Come
really
on.
suits Tiger Woods any better.
God.
He hits the ball a long way, he hits it high, greens are firm and fast. It's just built for him. And not only has he won it 4 times in a row, it's 8 total now.
Not a gimme, but well within his range.
Is it? I've missed every putt
Fourth
so
hole looks
far.
like it's going to
You
claim
have a
another
lot of
victim.
faith in me,
Trying to get
Mr.
out of here without too many bumps and
Mr.
bruises. This one is for
Announcer
bogey.
Alright, we did it.
Well, with that drop shot, moves to 1 over for the tournament.
Ooh, I'm +1 now? Ooh. Ooh.
Now to the fifth
not
hole. And off
good.
the tee, Frank, how do
Because
these
that
fairway
shitty shot.
bunkers sort of
Why I
factor into
shouldn't
your
bother with that.
mindset as you prepare to tee off?
Well, if you watch the pros play on the Arnold Palmer Invitational, you see 2 different strategies here. Just an iron off the tee, give yourself a full shot in, or, well, if you're a longer hitter, take it over that bunker on the left.
wish I was a longer hitter. I would go over the bunker, but I only want to make it. So we're gonna put it right there on the bunker. And if we are even short a little bit, then this could go badly. I have faith. The wind's on our side. Yeah. Just need a little
That's
faith
an absolute
going
beauty.
towards absolute beauty.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
So we're just going to drop it right there on top of it. Here we go. Woo.
Good looking shot right here.
Well, that is an exceptional
bounce
shot
off
on the green
flag.
and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's formality now.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
Finally,
Back to par for the round.
back to par. Painful.
Frank, back in 1998, by any chance, do you remember exactly how many golf balls John Daly hit into the water at the 6th?
It was half a dozen.
John Daly.
Half a box of golf balls.
Half a box of golf balls. It's a lot of golf balls. Yeah. Applaud now.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards.
Thank you. I'm good. Right, we need
Well,
to
it's
talk.
going to take a good
Just
one here,
good luck.
considering what they've already gone through,
At
Rich.
my house.
Right now, that green is going to look very small, so it's going to take a good shot here to give himself an opportunity.
Some really poor play to this point.
Where we got this. Oh, ooh, too far. No, stop, rolling.
That was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up.
Long putt here. This
I am
will
not
require
making this putt.
good touch.
I'm telling you now. Warning you now, I'm not making this putt. Alright, give her the gusto. Damn it.
So a long putt there and
Ooh.
just didn't read it quite
They're like,
right.
oh, ooh. It's okay, relax. I'm gonna cry.
Frank going for another birdie here.
Start
Just to get
punching
on a
himself in the
real
balls.
roll.
You're shitty! You suck! You don't deserve to have children! I'm just watching like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? That's why I never took a fuck.
You can see why this player has been compared to a young Rory McIlroy, featured golfer making
You can
birdie
see,
and now
I mean,
sitting
that was
comfortably
shitty for the first,
inside
like,
that cut line.
8
Well, after that
holes,
beast of
7
a par
holes,
5
but
with all the water,
Here
took
we
a
go.
sigh of relief, and you come to the par 3 7th.
It still takes a good tee shot here, though, Rich. Narrow entry, green's 30 yards deep.
Yeah,
You
we
still
got this.
really got to focus on hitting a good shot here.
Huh.
This one has a chance to be close.
No.
You can't hide the flagstick from that man.
He is just unbelievable. That never deviated off line.
So coming off the birdie on the previous hole, a chance now for yet another one.
And momentum all in his favor.
Wasn't gonna miss that one. That was
That'll put the smile back on the face.
nice birdie.
Frank, how about the 8th par
Perfect
4,
shot.
one of the more intriguing setups?
Ideally, you want to just work your tee shot away from that bunker. But this is one fairway you must hit because it's one of the toughest second shots on the golf course.
Damn. Right, so we'll aim it right there. That's the spot to hit.
Right where they
Thank
were
you,
aiming,
thank you.
in the fairway. Frank, as we look at the approach shot here at the 8th, no doubt a player would be happy to walk out of here with a par.
Oh, no doubt about that at all. Really, you want to judge your second shot to land somewhere in the middle of this green. Don't really want to be messing with the front. If you have a little look, you'll see why.
Yeah, I do.
It should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give
That's how
yourself
you play
a
the
good
game.
look at birdie. Getting set now over the putt.
You hit the ball with the stick. That's how you play the game. I'm a quick learner. Alright, now watch me lose at this. Alright. Wish me luck. Damn it, it should give it an extra little gusto. Would have
Hubert
gone
Green
in.
once said 99% of putts left short don't go in. I don't know what happened to the other 1%,
Thanks.
but
He has this for par. Nice par to remain at 2 under.
Thank you. I'll be early. Burger.
Finishing up here on the front side at Bay Hill with a lengthy par 4. And what's the key, Frank?
well, the hole's relatively flat, but the rough on the right comes into play. If you can carry that ball 300 yards, then just take it in over the bunker.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Is that gonna roll much? I don't think it's gonna roll that much. Maybe a bit. Put it right there.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Chance to
Don't
close
take
out the
it.
front
Don't take
side
it.
here with a birdie.
It's within the shadow of the stick. You can do this. You can make this shot. We can make this shot.
Oh, I thought he had
Oh!
that. Well, there's an opportunity wasted.
Oh, I had that too.
Just knock it in for a par, and let's forget about this one. Golf is not about perfect. But it's going to hurt the course.
Stop the
In for par.
The other players can still fuck up. Nah.
Back here in Orlando, Florida,
number
Bay
one.
Hill Club and Lodge.
But nah.
Springtime in Florida can mean only one thing, Frank. Perfect golf weather. How do you get off to a perfect
Hit
start
that,
on
bounce
this
off of that.
backside?
And then it'll
Well, this
go
is one
right
of the
over
few holes that
bunker.
actually shapes to the
Can you
right.
imagine?
Most of the holes at Bay Hill are dogleg
Land
lefts.
back in the green. That'd be
For the
amazing,
faint of
but
heart,
it
just
doesn't work
sort of
like
flick an iron down there, just sort of short of the bunkers. If you're feeling a little ambitious, just take it over that one on the right. Just a
Hit
wedge
that.
in here.
that. Perfect shot. Gonna let exactly where I want it to bounce. Ooh, perfection. Couldn't ask for better.
That's in the fairway.
Couldn't ask for better. I could not have made a better shot with the stats of this character.
Frank, the approach shot here to the par 410. Decent chance for a birdie with a good shot.
It is really all about distance control. There's 4 different sections here at 10, but if you've got the right club in your hand, then you are looking directly at the flag. Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Early part of this
Nice.
back 9 and
Nice.
a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie.
That would be nice.
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read.
I just gotta give it a little extra gusto. Oh,
Tough start
come
to the
on!
backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You
Hate
start
putting.
losing confidence with the putter early on.
Sometimes when I putt, I lose.
So, they'll tap in.
confidence.
Been a little too much of that, Frank. Just sort of ho-hum pars.
25.
Now to the par 4 11th, just a shade under 440 yards. Where are the difficulties here, Frank?
The water down the left, but the hole
water.
keeps going that way, almost in a
people who are
semi-horseshoe
blind.
fashion. 2 bunkers down the right, they always catch the straight tee shot, but once again, you don't have to hit driver here. You've got to get that ball in play.
That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Perfect.
Frank, this is what they call a short field, just 120 players, because it's an invitational, one of only 5 tournaments on the PGA Tour with invitational status.
Yeah, it's not just any invitational too. It's an invitation from the king.
From the king of golf? I'm not quite sure. But there was definitely a king involved. And they're all very excited about it. Maybe he'll show up with a crown.
Well, that's how you do it. Hit it close, take the pressure off that putt. That one should be no problem.
Yeah, but it's me.
Not a gimme, but well within his range.
Not a gimme, especially. Is it? I don't think you've been paying attention, sir. Here we go. Wish me luck.
This can be a
Come
cruel
on,
game at times.
come
Now,
on.
putt for par.
Cruel game at times.
Just a couple of feet.
Like, I suck so hard at putting.
With authority, count it as a par and 2 under. Frank, the par 5s here at Bay Hill so important. What's the 12th like?
570 odd yards. Tee it high, let it fly.
All right. Will do, sir. Will do. Up, up, up.
Frank, not overly long, but still a pretty good spot and in the fairway.
Yeah, that's in that 280 mark.
Okay, the second shot now at this par 5.
He technically knows how to golf. He technically hit the ball with his stick, so good for you, little boy. Good for you. He's a good little boy. You are. You are. Where are we going here? Here? Okay. Great. We got this. Yeah. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Don't look at me like that. I'm looking right.
So after the layup, Frank, here at the par 5 12, pitch shot here, try to make birdie.
Yeah, just use the contours of this green. You can actually get to this flag a lot of different ways. Using one of the mounds, there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, we'll just try to do it straight up and down then. And it right there.
This is a good-looking shot. Good chance now for a birdie. That was a outstanding play.
Oh, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
Yeah, no shit.
Frank, how much does that birdie help the cause?
It doesn't look like much right now, Rich, just sneaking inside the top 20. But at the end of the day, that might be the one that turned the tide.
Frank, this is an interesting hole. It's the par 4
agree, that's a good
13th,
shot.
and it isn't necessarily a driver off the tee. What are the options?
Yeah, you break it down, 250 off the tee, leaves 120. There's nothing wrong with playing the hole that way. You get a little over ambitious here and run out of fairway. That second shot over water. Whoa. Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Par 4 13, Frank, how do you hit this approach shot?
Rich, it's the first par 4 at Bay Hill,
Goodbye.
but the water is actually on the right of the green, and that has to be taken into consideration. Just a little errant shot, and then you're going to be wet. So a little left of the flag, that's where you want to be.
Something like maybe right the left of the flag, you said. Like right over there? Maybe? That looks like a nice spot. Right there. Beautiful.
Just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
I finally figured out how to do that whole spin
Just
thing.
5 feet left.
Give it an extra spin instead of no spin.
That might go unnoticed, Rich, but that birdie just sneak inside the top 15.
It'll be noticed. Oh, 11.
Frank, I like a good par 3 over 200 yards, requiring that one good, clean strike. And here's a good case in point, 216 yards, all you want.
Yeah, bunkered at the back, bunkered to the left side, a little collection area to the right. So really, in the end, you've got one choice. That's at your best.
There we go.
Midway through this back nine, could use this birdie here at the 14th.
Thank you.
This is an awkward length.
Oh, that's an awkward line. Let's just go straight then and hope for the best.
Well, you're not going to make that putt all the time, but you'd like to at least get it to the hole.
You know what?
If he keeps putting like that, he's going to be an announcer in no time.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Knock that down for par. Remains at 4 under.
He keeps putting like this. He's going to be an announcer, no doubt.
Now at the 15th, big dog leg right here. What's the best way to go, Frank?
Really down the left side. It's very tempting to try and hit it across that bunker, but not only do you have to carry the bunker, you've also got to carry those little shrubs down the right side.
Beautiful, beautiful lie.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. This shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Now the approach shot, par 4, 15th hole. Frank, break it down.
Green narrows up the further back you go, so the most generous place to land the ball is in the front half of this green. It's also the flattest section of the green.
Like right there. What if I do this? Then what?
That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. What a great shot.
Beautiful.
Right next to the hole. It's about 5 feet.
Okay, thank you. I can do 5 feet. I think I can do 5 feet. Oh yeah, I can do 5 feet.
Needs a few more of those. That was a good birdie.
Yeah, this time
Top
that one gets
5.
into the top 10.
Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo.
We've seen guys through the years blow the tournament right on this hole.
Yeah, if you get a little too greedy here, you try and make eagle. It's sometimes with a good tee shot, it's an easy 4, but a 3 brings 7 into play.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
That's a good start to the hole, right down the middle. And now the second shot here at this par 5.
Yeah, go Timmy.
go.
Oh, too much, no, bad
And
lie.
a chance
bad
for eagle
lie.
after that perfectly played shot.
Yeah, not exactly.
It's
You
at
didn't know
sneaky
what I was going
distance.
for. Clearly. That's a sneaky distance. It's kind of downhill too, I'm scared. I'm scared, hold me.
Frank, sometimes it takes a bold stroke to win a tournament. Get back into it, and that's what we just
That's
saw.
what we end the beat.
Birdies
We're
make a
losing
move.
their
Eagle,
mind.
especially right now, could not have picked a better time.
Man, that's going to go in the history books of golfing as the greatest shot of all time. They're literally in colleges. They're talking about how amazing that shot was. They're like, wow, one day we're going to be just like that guy. Only if you eat your spinach. Ba, 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 ba.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to
Always
fly
a
all the
smart
way.
Oh, not that great.
On the green, a chance for birdie.
Would have expected more of a roll.
Boy, this could be a tough one right
I'm
here,
on a
Frank.
roll. So.
It's a very long
Oh.
putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Alright. Not so much a hard shot like this. I didn't do it hard enough. So I'm gonna give it an extra gusto. Here we go. Woo!
Well, hello there.
Huge bonus
Hello.
making that one.
Wow. Hello there. Man, I'm bringing it home at the end here. Bringing it home.
You know, Tiger was born on the same day as
That's how
LeBron
it's
James,
done.
December 30th. And he's had his
Tiger's
share of slam
born on
dunks,
the same day
especially
as
on the
LeBron
18th hole here
James.
at
Is
Bay
that
Hill.
what they just said?
He's just a perfect fit for the golf
It's
course.
fucked.
You'd think every now and again he fears left, but he doesn't fear left at Bay Hill. We've seen his best golf over the years, over the last 15 or so years. To win there 8 times,
What are you talking about Tiger Woods
nobody's
right
come
now?
close to that. Ernie Els, one of the great players in the world, won it twice.
Just a good
Tough
solid
one.
tee shot right there, about 280 yards.
Thank you. Thank you. This sweater's actually pretty
Second
itchy.
shot.
Alright, see what we got here. Oh, rocks. Alright. The wind's working against us here. Alright, we'll put it right there like that. That'd be perfect. Ooh! I have no idea what's gonna happen. This one's
Safely on deck.
not too bad.
That will be a great look at birdie.
I will take it.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
As I'm looking at some out of text. Oh no, he's lost focus. We're doomed. Itchy arm. Oh, it's that way at Twitch. So I can see the chat. Alright, ooh, yeah. I am gonna miss this one for sure. Alright. Ready for this? Yeah! Beautiful.
Oh, another one goes in.
So impressed.
Rich, in that great opportunity,
Nice,
name
hit
on
that.
top of the leaderboard. It is only round 1.
Good place to be.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you better give me some levels, baby. Mid game. That's it? You're just gonna raise my mid game? That's all you're gonna do for me? Damn it. I just felt like I deserved more, but okay. The king was right. The king of golf was right to invite me to this one. Because I just kicked that much ass. Do you want to do the same course again, or slightly worse wind, but otherwise the same? Should I just call it there with one? I feel a little more relaxed. I already want to do one more. Especially now that it's the same one. The same one 4 times. Maybe I'll do, yeah, we'll play for an hour. That did go so well, I guess we'll do it again.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Its second round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational.
We're at the Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, site of one of the PGA Tour's premier stops, the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Always attracting a great field
And through the years, it has been the scene of just some championship play from one guy in particular.
Tiger Woods has won there an incredible 8 times.
And now we go down to the action at the first. Stepping up to the first tee and off a surprisingly good first round. Let's see if our featured player can conjure up some of that magic here in round 2. Strong winds have been a factor all day here, Frank. What's the key to scoring low in conditions like this?
Well, sometimes you've almost got to make the ball go to ground. You've just got to keep it out of those high breezes, play away from the trouble.
Relax, everyone. I'm here. Alrighty then. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that's very bright, isn't it? Let's reset full. Yes, of course. How sunny is it today? Jesus. It's Florida.
This one has a chance to be really good.
And right, it does.
Good contact, good result. Right where they were aiming, in the fairway. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
So bright today.
This one looks right on point. Regarded as a very accurate player, that shot says it all. And getting ready for the putt. That's not how you picture it, Frank, when you step on that first tee.
Damn it.
You'd like to go back to that first tee right now and start again.
So a tester from 4 feet.
Not this again.
And another good par.
Another good paw. Just a good paw.
Back to the action here at the second. It's a par 3, demanding hole, Frank, isn't it?
Longest par 3 on the golf course. Slightly downhill, but you need every advantage here. It requires your best.
Alright, let's do it. Right there. That's where I want it. I think any of this will be even shorter than what I was aiming for. Yes. Oh!
Terrific golf shot.
It was
And
so
now,
close.
that for an easy birdie.
So close.
Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie. Really starting to shine, moves to 10 under for the tournament.
Yeah.
Now at the par 4 third, Frank, this is a great golf hole.
It certainly is. Remember, the brain doesn't register don'ts. So aim right. There's a bunker down there. Keep focusing on where you want it to go, not in the other direction.
Not looking good, Frank.
I think it's wet.
alligators in that pool.
Just
Okay.
averted
Alligators
danger
eat my
right
balls.
there. So close.
Why does he have all the luck?
I like to thread the danger.
Frank, this is one of my favorite shots on the course here at Bay Hill, the second at number 3. This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot.
Perfection.
That is
Come on.
another laser right at
Can't really
Flagstaff.
roll since it's bounced. But I'll take it.
These putts keep the round together.
Yeah.
In the hole.
Thank you.
And the birdie.
Man, this NA person is really after me.
Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novello back at the 4th. It's the first par 5 on the golf course, Frank.
The litmus test is that first bunker on the left side. If you can get it past that, you've hit it over 330 yards.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Nice position, short grass, second shot.
Alright, let's do that. Yeah, love it.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up, it's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Slight waggle, relaxed arms,
This time we're
ready
not
to
gonna
go.
fuck it up.
This is going to be a tough day on the links. I mean, even the seagulls are walking to work. Birdie try up
Beautiful.
next.
Beautiful. Yeah,
Now this for birdie
She's
came
on
away
too.
with par in the
You're
previous
gonna find
round.
this. Now hold my stick. While you continue playing. Yeah. We did it.
No problems early, looks good.
Hit
Does
my
look
balls
good.
into
This
the hole.
bodes well. We might be in for a very, very low round today.
Frank, now to the 5th. What's the strategy here at this shorter par 4?
Well, if you want to flex your muscles, Rich, take it over that left bunker. With a little trailing
Flex
breeze, you
those
might
muscles.
even get close to the green.
Gonna hit it right there.
Frank, did you hear the sound of that coming off the club face?
It was like a cannon.
All good.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
Perfection. Putting that really sharp
Frank,
along
still
with it.
relatively early in the round, but given what we've seen so far, this could be a heck of a golf round.
Yeah, right now, everything's just going according to plan. It's like he's playing on all 8 cylinders. So really, you're just trying to get out of your own way.
All 8 cylinders. I don't know why I've got 8.
This looks like it's going to find the target.
Ooh. Oh no.
About
No.
25 feet from the cup.
That's not good.
Bogey here yesterday, chance to better that today.
I'll try.
You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it.
I agree. I'll take it. For par. Beautiful. Yeah.
No, really, Rich, right now it's just a case of running out of holes. Pars are fine.
The sun's already glaring. It's not my fault.
On to the
Not my
par
fault.
5, 6th hole. This is one of the signature holes here at Bay Hill. Frank, what does it take to stay out of trouble on this hole?
Well, I always thought horseshoes were lucky. 6th hole shaped like a horseshoe was anything other than that. You fear a little left and
That's
big
where it
problems.
is. Jesus.
And now when you hit 60s,
Gotta see that.
That one was struck solid, up 290. And from the fairway for his second shot here.
Here, let's hope for the best. Ooh.
Hazard.
Maybe wet.
Gonna be wet. Nice, I like the roll.
Lucky break
Nice.
right there, Frank.
That was.
That's what everyone else is
I was
gonna
just
say,
hoping that the
except
roll would go
him.
my way, and it did.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
Did.
No doubt about that one. That was struck with confidence.
Thank you, thank you. An eagle, they're losing their mind. They've never seen a golfer like this before.
Now at the
I
par
have-
3-7, Frank, it's just under 200 yards.
I'm
It's
so
still
far
quite
beyond their
daunting. Very
expectations.
narrow
I'm
entry
like
on that
a Jedi
left side.
Knight
So
using
you've
the
got to hit the
Force.
ball flush off the tee. Really guarantee a carry of that over that right bunker. So it's still a daunting tee shot.
Like, is this
Well,
gonna
this one should be
amazing?
safely on deck here. Well, he gave us a demonstration today
Beautiful.
why he's one of the best in the sport. Every green
Yep.
hitting regulation. This hole's been
Yep.
good to him. Birdie yesterday,
One of the best
trying for
in
another
the
one
sport.
today. And who knows? It is a 4-round tournament, setting himself up for a good weekend, maybe a
So
great
proud
one.
of everyone else.
The
They
young
can't
star
keep
makes
up.
his birdie. Getting ready to tee off now at the 8th, and Frank, this hole has a little bit of everything.
Yeah, even though it's a pretty hole, Rich, it's a fairway you must hit because that second
pretty
shot
hole,
here is
Rich.
one of the toughest on the golf course.
If I'd smell. I don't know if I would. Oh, look at the.
This
the
has
way the
really been
sun is.
impressive. Started off slowly, just didn't have a whole lot, but kind of hung in there, fought when it wasn't going their way, and now here they are with a few birdies, really playing well at the closing stretch.
Didn't roll much, Brown.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Had a birdie here yesterday,
I'll take it.
in there close. Great opportunity for another one. This is a 9-footer.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was gonna miss. I was like, yeah. that's
Just
gonna
an
be cool.
amazing
No,
display. The records continue to fall. Final hole now of the front side. It's a 474-yard par 4. And Frank, you've played it before. What works best here?
Well, ideally, a nice little draw off the tee. But the hole's quite weird because the tee shot shapes to the left, and yet the green goes the other way.
This, the second shot here at the par 4. another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot.
Yes.
That would be a
Perfect,
great
yeah.
look at birdie. Birdie putt coming up. Had a par on this hole yesterday.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie.
Oh, Moose.
And what a day it's been.
Hello, Moose.
Beautiful
You
day
look
here at the
dry.
Bay Hill Club and Lodge
Come to
in
get us some
Orlando,
water.
Florida. Great weather. Frank, how do you get off to a great start here on the back
Great weather,
nine?
my ass.
Trying to avoid those three
Way too
bunkers,
bright,
2 on the left,
sunny.
1 on the right, but it's one of the few holes
What
that
I can
moves
like
to the
this.
right. So if you can just smoke
Probably
one over
super
that
hot.
right bunker, just a sand
Humid.
on in there.
Getting bitten by mosquitoes.
Looks to be a good setup going into the green here at the 10th. Ready for a
That's
second
hot.
shot, trying to knock it on the green.
But covered in sweat.
There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it.
Lucky devil. That was going in the bunker all the way.
Not a gimme,
Thank you,
but
thank
well
you.
within his
I don't know
range.
if I'm gonna make this, but it's really not. I'm really bad at putting, in case you haven't noticed. Oh, it went in. Wow.
Everybody loves him. Birdie on the card.
Everyone does them. Man.
Frank, 440-yard par 4 11th. You see that number on the card, you think the driver. Maybe not. Why?
Yeah, it's imperative you hit the fairway here, Rich. Water obviously in play left, 2 bunkers on the right. This is a second shot hole. Ooh, nice little bounce forward. Should be close to 300, 290.
Frank, another good hole to par 4 11th. Looking at the second shot now.
Yeah, the second shot has a similar look to the second shot at the 3rd hole at Bay Hill. Water all down the left-hand side. That has to be respected. And a green really where you've got to favor the right side, or at least right of the middle.
Early part of this second nine.
All right.
Good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
Taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every day.
Came to the putt, excited to make birdie.
Yes,
Now,
it's true.
settle for
Miss,
par.
'cause I'm not
Yeah,
good
a little
at
change in
putts. What
the
you gonna
attitude
do?
right now. You've let one go. You've got to really knuckle down there and make
Some
sure
moose
you
is
don't
walking in the
drop a
background
shot.
there. I was
It's
thinking
important
that
this one
fun.
goes in.
Did the job right
I
there.
should take a dip off. Let the moose walk around.
Now to the par 5 12th. Frank, how good of a scoring opportunity is this?
Well, anytime you get a par 5 at Bay Hill, got to take advantage of
Well
it.
then.
He makes
Damn
a
right.
great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time. Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
Very good.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. That is a sweet swing, like an easy breeze on a nice summer day.
Beautiful. Look at that roll. Oh, couldn't have asked for a better roll. Almost rolled on the
Playing his
green.
third here at the par 5.
That's it.
On the green
Oh!
in regulation.
Oh! It was so close. It almost went in.
See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. Nice putt for birdie. And he has it for birdie.
Damn right I did.
At the par 4 13th now, this is a hole, Frank, that requires some smart club selection. What are the options here?
Yeah, very sneaky par
Smart
4.
club
That bunker on the
selection.
right is 250 yards or so off the tee. So you've either got a choice to play short of that or sneak it down the end, which is about 300 yards. But if you try and be bold here and miss the fairway, that second shot.
Frank, not the longest hitter, but sometimes you win tournaments by putting it in a good spot. And that's where we are right here, 280 yards out.
Yeah, 280 down the middle of the fairway. That will never get you in trouble.
Good swing, good shot yet again. No problems there. A really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie. Birdie try again here today.
Yeah.
Great sense of speed in that. You know you can make those, but that went right in the
I'm on
middle.
a roll. They have no chance against me.
Frank, one of the things I like about Bay Hill is it requires you to hit clean, strong golf shots. And here's another case at the par 3 14th. It's more than 200 yards.
Another one, really, you've just got to play it through the air. You can't play this like an Open Championship run-up par 3. Must fly it onto the green.
Nice.
Really good distance
Great.
control there,
Just
playing
great.
well to his strengths.
Yeah, I'm
This
not
one
good. Where'd my
just
buddy go?
requires a
Oh,
little
there
bit
he
of
is.
focus.
He just give me a little space. It's like, look, you're in the zone. I don't want to ruin it by talking to you. Yeah. Fair, fair.
Virtually no error in that putting stroke. Good putt.
Nah, no longer even.
Now at
in
the
top
15th,
five.
big
Top
dog
five.
leg right here. What's the best way to go,
Is
Frank?
the top five.
Really down the left
What's
side.
the putt?
It's very tempting to try and hit it across that bunker, but not only do you have to carry the bunker, you've also got to carry those little shrubs down the right side.
Ooh. Oh, that's fine.
Excellent
I'll be
looking
away
shot
from
here.
that. Confidence matters.
Well, that was a beautiful drive, Frank. Really good position to take advantage.
Sitting up beautifully in the fairway.
Now the approach shot, par 4, 15th hole. Frank, break it down.
The green narrows up the further back you go, so the most generous place to land the ball is in the front half of this green. It's also the flattest section of the green. This is straight at it.
It's a really good line.
Ah.
On the green, and looking at a birdie opportunity. Shouldn't be a problem here.
You'd be surprised. I really suck at putting.
So the dominant performance continues.
We're watching two tournaments right now, the one at the top and the rest.
Back
Yeah,
on the
it's
tee here
fair.
at the 16th. Frank,
It's
lay it
got
out
to be
for us.
able
What's
to
ahead on
have
this
the
hole?
best
Well, even
round.
though there's two bunkers, one on the left and one on the right,
Course
it's
I've
the
ever
shortest
seen
of the
in the
four par
world.
fives. You
Yes,
can
I
almost take
can.
those out of play and have just a mid-iron in here. But we all know what's coming up.
This could be a huge momentum swing here, Frank.
Yeah, one more good swing, and he's going to have an eagle putt coming up. I know you don't want to get ahead of yourself, but it is well on the cards.
Nope. Roll. That's a roll.
Frank, I think that's going to the bunker.
Looks like it.
No! Oh!
got
Even
away with
I
one
thought
right
you
there.
were on the
Just
bunker.
missed that
Instead of-
bunker.
It's like, of course I'm
Bunker sitting in the hole one.
I'm losing my shit. We're all
I don't
losing
want to
our
let this
shit.
one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, par 317. Daunting shot. What are you thinking as you step onto this tee?
Just make 3. 2 is a huge bonus. Take 3 in a heartbeat.
Alright. Alright, right there.
It should be pretty good right there. On the safe side.
Damn it.
Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie.
It's no snack though.
And rolls it in. Nice putt.
One more hole. What a beautiful putt I just did, by the way.
Frank, this
That
is
was
a
insane.
stout finishing hole, the 18th, isn't it?
Yeah, it finishes that great run of 16, 17, and 18, and so many times we've seen disaster and triumph just on those final 3 holes.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
Nothing wrong with that one. How about 300 yards and in the fairway?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah.
Well, Frank, this is one of the most famous shots in the whole sport of golf, the second to 18 at Bay Hill.
And one of the most unpredictable, unless your name is Robert Gamez. Remember, he holed his second shot here to win the tournament many years ago. For some reason, the yardage book's almost got to be thrown
What?
away
No.
here at 18.
No.
Because that second
Is it
shot
gonna be
always
hole in
plays
one?
longer or shorter than the actual number. So be a little
I thought it
lucky
was
here,
gonna
as
be
well
good.
as good at 18.
What a display of shot making this has been, Frank.
Oh, the incredible approach shot there. The easiest of birdies coming up.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie.
Thank you very much.
And what a day it's been. So all the scores have been posted for round number 2, and look who is
Yeah,
on top
they
of
have.
the leaderboard, Frank.
Yeah, with 2 very
Look at
solid
how
rounds
high I
of
am.
golf.
I have
Key right now, just
so
stay
much
out of
out.
your own way and keep it
I have
up.
made
The
this
pressure will
game
start
my
to
bit.
build. We know that as you get closer to the end of this
Golf
tournament.
guys on the left and right. Splooge, splooge. I am unbeatable. Thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, you don't even have to, I don't have to show up to the other two. They still can't beat me. Maybe another time. Alright, we're good here. Live long and prosper, and may the force be with you.